Hello, this is Mabel with a little update on something I wrote in my book, Resilient Loving. I wrote about top-down and bottom-up thinking. And the first person I heard talking about this was Temple Grandin a few years ago. I heard her talk about it again from a different angle last week. And I wanted to update you on that. So last week she said that there are two kinds of thinkers, in her view, verbal thinkers and visual thinkers. And she said that verbal thinkers tend to think in words, as the name suggests, and are good communicators. Usually they do well at school because the subjects are taught sequentially. So verbal thinkers are good at organizing things and communicating as well. And they tend to be educators, administrators, lawyers, writers, etc. On the other hand, visual thinkers see images rather than words in their minds. And she describes two kinds of visual thinkers. The object visual thinkers, who see the world in pictures. These are the artists, designers, architects, etc. And the spatial visual thinkers who see patterns. And these tend to be statisticians, electrical engineers, physicians, physicists, not physicians, physicists, etc. So what's the main difference? Well, verbal thinkers tend to overgeneralize, and the idea of thinking top down is that there are rules that we understand and apply easily, so we can derive examples from that, and we can apply the rules to think faster and take decisions more quickly, really. And visual thinkers need to compile data, they need to compare information, they need to sort it in different categories. So this is a lengthy process and it takes up energy and time. So verbal thinkers, Temple Grandin has said, tend to overgeneralize. They have linear thinking and leave out details, whereas object visualizers and spatial visualizers are bottom-up thinkers who keep too many details. Now, visual thinkers have the advantage of seeing things no other people can see, so they're very good at seeing how things work, seeing how things fit into one another, and also coming up with out-of-the-box solutions. This has helped me understand the different processing times I have when I compare my thinking to my husband's. I go for rules, and so I can apply a general rule and understand something really quickly, whereas he needs to collect all this information, and especially when we're doing shopping, it takes him ages to compare different products with different features, whereas I just decide what I want first, and then I look for where to get it from at a good price. So it's a much shorter process than his. I don't know whether this is useful. Thank you for watching, and I would love to hear from you if you have any comments about whether this affects your relationship, and if so, how do you bridge the gap between top-down and bottom-up thinking? Bye for now.